Are converging in around this SF. Spiritbreaker's charge lands onto BabyKnight with another bash as well. Got another Ryze, the long-range one, and that's with first blood. NoiA was in the vicinity. Joe's going for a sneaky move in. SheDoe is forced, and, well, clockwork. Side is not worth his trouble. The mid lane, there's a battle going on to NoiA again. In jumps BabyKnight. The damage output looks good onto SF. One more burn, and the tick will do it. He might even think about turning back onto RodjER. Another Remnant forward with his stick charges as well. He's got chains up in one, and he's got this kill. BabyKnight comes out with 2 for nothing. Okay, they lose the Riki. 2 for 1 then, I guess, in the end. But Ricky's already back alive.
Yeah, I think that's okay. 675 gold, and it's
Sunray, Sunray, smoke screen, Sunray. Oh my God, they've got him. They've finally lose the clockwork. But the amount of time that took, thanks to Fiery Spirit slowing the attacks, the misses from smoke screen.
You have this Emperor Spirit. I feel like the way this game goes is that.
I mean, Ace is dead. Yeah.
I feel like the way this game goes is if you're dire, you win this by like kind of withstanding. Well, I don't know. Withstand right now, but you start to like group up and push soon. My God, just fight the guys.
Oh, this is a big combo ulti out. They've still silenced the SF, but with the rock dropped, it's Cloud9 that are caught. The damage done, and the damage is done. 3 heroes are dead, and Supernova won't be able to do anything either. You're talking about withstanding. They did a fair amount of that in that fight. They just launched out their ultimates, didn't even get the Requiem down because the SF died far too quickly.
It's going RodjER.
Cloud9 will be trying to use that to their advantage. They jump in, kill the healing ward. NoiA, hook shot forward from Joe, and in comes Ace, but the golem's dropped. BabyKnight to the back lines, looking for RZeeqq. He's got the chains onto him. The damage, it looks okay, but it's not quite good enough. The Sunray heals up Joe, keeps him alive, but one more hit from Afoninje finishes them off. And they've got the duel and Omni Slash to slice down 2 big core heroes in this Supernova. Oh, it might actually drop a stun, but not quite. Effect find that kill as well. Ace looks like he's alone with NoiA. The NoiA team just in the rush pit. SheDoe heals up this jug pretty nicely.
That egg's coming soon.
Ace is in the mix of things though, and he's taking a lot of damage. One more hit from the Shadow Fiend finishes him off. There we go though, look at that. BabyKnight with a blade mail on the clockwork. Clear up another 2. This Roshan is not done just yet, down to what, 1500 HP. BabyKnight misses another chains. Illusion's out, the duel is there as well, and in they come with a Supernova drop. I don't know about this one, BabyKnight's dead, and with the tricks of the trade out, NoiA not able to do enough damage with a stun onto Sedoy, slowing things a little bit, and this Sedoy is instantly silenced top. Of course, he's got Aegis. He just runs straight on in, head first with a duel out from Shachlo. They aim onto Troll, but Sedoy doesn't have the damage to do this, and they give the win over to him. Ace will take that gladly. Requiem's going to come out here, but BabyKnight traps with the Searing Chains, and the Supernova in the back. This is Cloud9. They're winning this team fight. Shadow Fiend's dead, and RodjER's on the retreat as well. Sedoy finally gets the Omni Slash out, but this is going to kill off 2. NoiA as well as BBK dead, and Ace turns to fight. RodjER's back into this, but with a Sunray there, and that makes chance over on them. It looks like Sedoy will finally clean up another. Ryze, how do you escape? You've got no TP, you've got no way to get away.
I was supposed to say, by the way he stopped moving, that looked like when you're getting your way to the egg quickly, even just for like a quick spin blow up, or more importantly, just jumping over cogs.
Oh, they
so
have
handy.
Reveal. They've seen NoiA, and they've got the charge onto Ace. There's the golem dropped with a duel as well, and well, Omni Slash looks like it's going to clear up the Troll. Oh, not quite just yet. Ace BKBs and turns with the Requiem down. And right clicks through the kill of 4, and Legion was the only one to die here for effect. Don't know what BabyKnight can do. They smoke behind him, but I think that was seen. Pretty sure that was seen. Sleights of Fist will do a bit of chip damage away to effect, but they've taken tier 3. And there's nothing actually stopping them. No glyph ready for C9. This Rax is going to drop slowly but surely. NoiA jumps into the back, but the duel in the front, that's where they aim for. The Shrine is ready, but they're not going to use it. The rock is dropped, and BabyKnight's caught with a Requiem and the Omni Slash, finishing him off. Effect will find yet another lane of Rax with some huge kills for them, but Shadow Fiend, Aegis in hand, stands his ground inside the cogs. The smoke screen is there. He doesn't have a Hurricane Pike or a BKB, and now he's surrounded by C9, so I think they'll give him away. But melee Rax died They've taken a tier 3 here, Trent. They're looking for racks potentially as well. Shadow Fiend, 40 seconds. Legion's alive. This could start getting dangerous.
You need a tower hitter, that 5th pick. Why not make everyone a tower hitter, right?
Fair enough, but then comes the overwhelming odds, and NoiA is obliterated with a jump in and a duel onto Troll. His BKB is doing work. He's turning around to kill him. Oh, down goes that Legion commander, but SF arrives. 1, 2, 3 punch, and down goes Troll with Ryze moving through the middle lane and going towards top as well. Juggernaut's hitting tier 3. Ricky did have a buyback. BabyKnight just a snipe on the ward, but Joe has put himself into a pretty sticky situation with NoiA getting slammed down by the SF, and this Blade Mail doing nothing for Joe. BabyKnight might get caught as well with a blink duel from Shachlo. GG is called. Game number 1 goes the way of effect, and that was relatively simple from the 20-minute mark onwards.
Yeah. Man, you really can't ask for much more to your clockwork, though. That really gets
damage, and you're right. Batrider has been found with a bound and strike. Rocket Barrage comes through, and first blood goes the way of Ace. Skirmishes on all 3 lanes here. Afoninje is also taking a pounding from BabyKnight's razors. Gets off to press the attack, and he's not going to die to this. A few more punches won't be enough, and the TP from the Gyrocopter comes in. This is what we were calling for with the overwhelming odds. They kill off the Earth Spirit, and Sedoy has been left all alone with the Sunder available. He might want to turn and fight this one because HeStEJoE has walked into danger. The Sunder is there, and Sedoy turns to hit them. 1 more, no, 2 more is what he needs onto Ace. They need the vision first, though. Ace, he's getting punched to death. The Rocket Barrage comes through with a homing missile. He turns to fight this, but it's not going to be enough. He's juking and hiding in the trees, but a roll across with a boulder smash as well. Oh, not quite connecting. He's somehow escaped. How does Ace get away from there? It's absolute magic from him, and BabyKnight's joining the fight with Monkey King launching out the Requiem of Souls. Terrorblade has nowhere to hide, and Cloud9, through a tragedy of errors on both sides, get another kill to their name. Will now push into the tier 1 bottom lane.
Follows you. So if you're doing all this double stacking crap and shenanigans, maybe he's just in here. He's gonna steal half your experience. That was a dual win. RZeeqq, sorry. Easy peasy. Thank you, says HeStEJoE. But it's just like, what do you do as this Batrider? So he thinks like, okay, I'm gonna have to just try and play aggressive. You know, I'm gonna get some kills. I have the CM aura. I can spam all my spells. I can make this work. But it wasn't like early enough on the rotation. Of course, they missed that 1 kick, and then once that falls apart, he just feels lost. He just does not know what to do.
Especially when TA is farming your entire jungle because she's been
then at
screwed.
That point, yeah, he missed that like 1 to 7 minute window in here. Then TA's like, yo, bro, this is mine now. I need to leave mid.
Yeah. Now TA has Deso, and I think they're going to try on Ace. They've got Sticky Napalm and a fair amount of damage, but Monkey King jumping forward. Looks like Shachlo is the one to die, in fact, with a freezing field coming out onto Ryze that pressed the attack. The overwhelming odds combo. HeStEJoE wants to chase down the Crystal Maiden. Oh, do they have a duel? Face boots up in 1 second. They want to...
Certainly still worthwhile. Just like, okay, there may be, you know, maybe more follow-up and stuff. Maybe a grab top. Go, Batrider!
Yeah, get a lasso on someone. He pops his drums and runs, but Ace is turned with a cooldown.
Holding that strike.
This isn't Aegis of the immortal Gyrocopter. He has died the first time, and NoiA, oh god, he's trapped. His Wukong's command is done, and now Gyro might be in a spot bother himself. Slowed down by the reflection, the stun catches, and Sedoy come out with a double kill there for his TB. BabyKnight somehow found RZeeqq a million miles away from that skirmish. It's tier 2. Easy stuff for C9. HeStEJoE actually jumps forward. Okay, homing missile. Very good initiation, apparently. Unfortunately, HeStEJoE didn't have the duel for another like 4 or 5 seconds, or else that would have been even more damage in his pocket. But high ground push is ready. C9 got Aegis still
minute away.
Over on Roshan, a minute and a half, yeah. Back in the pit. So Effect will initiate and jump in, but Requiem is wound up by BabyKnight BKB. The trouble is the TB damage is too big. Lincoln Sphere was there on him as well, but NoiA has to use the Wukong's command to stop this advance. Afoninje runs forward. Ace holds the line. Sedoy has a Sunder available as long as he's not chain stun up for too long. The Silences come through. He gets it off as well. Sedoy living through it, but finally dies. As RodjER will also lose his life, but the TA, I don't know what happened to her in the back end. She got slammed somewhere.
That fight kind of looked like your Monkey King said, yo guys, I have Solar Crest. And then the Shadow Fiend says, oh sick, I'm going high ground.
Up, but here's the Blink Lasso. Finding the Monkey King stunned up for a hell of a long time, but press the attack will save him up. NoiA turns with the balance strike, but Sedoy BKB. The taunt comes in, the duel is there, and oh my god, that TB absolutely destroyed. Cloud9 are trying to fight the TA on the back end. She cleans up Ryze, but that's just the Ogre. BabyKnight BKBs. Oh, make sure it doesn't get slowed by the trap.
Just coming back in.
RZeeqq, couple of hits, nearly dead on the Crystal Maiden. BabyKnight now is in trouble though. HeStEJoE-'s killed off Shachlo in the back end. The Shrine is not going to be enough. The Mel Strike hits in, and Ace cannot catch up in time. RZeeqq might be the sacrifice here, but he's managed to get away somehow with the homing missile back onto Afo. Blink is ready as well as
like, wait
meld.
a second, maybe I should chase this. It's kind of scary.
Oh, HeStEJoE gets the Crystal Maiden. Fair enough. Rush pit they go. Buckle up. That's a good
that
one.
makes more sense.
TA. Okay. Legion Commander slowly dropping and dying. Who dies first is the TA. HeStEJoE-RoTTeN survives on like 70 HP.
Oh, glorious metamorphosis. And that's base damage, so oh goddamn, that's gonna be kind of insane, right?
Tasty. There they go.
This Rax is actually explode.
I mean, it's just like dead in 4 hits, hey?
I think they have cool.
Oh, BabyKnight's dead in like 4 hits. The stuns come through. The damage is good. Shadow Fiend's gone. The BKB from Sedoy keeps him alive through the Requiem. So let's buy back half souls though, of course. And Ace struggling to find a way to latch onto a target in here. The lasso back onto the Ogre drags him into destruction. Oh, we obliterated inside that with the Wukong's command and the cooldown landing. Sedoy is on low HP. Needs to sunder back onto Ace, but he's dead. Loses that Aegis, and now the duel comes through. The BKB on the TA does keep her alive, and the refraction helps as well. But the Sunder from Sedoy is the one that does the big work. Afoninje now can turn and fight. BabyKnight, Hurricane Puck's back. The Meld Strike is ready to get out of this danger, but they've got no reveal. The dust still on the TA, I think.
It has no TP. The rocket's coming. Can they really chase? I mean, where's that move speed, guys? Come on, go Ace. This is what your talent was for. Follow that missile.
They really want this.
Alright, she's TP now, right? But what do they have? They have the monkey. Oh shit!
Okay, Blink in 3, but it looks like Afo's dead. In the meantime, Trent, at the middle lane, the Batrider is hitting buildings. I just see an orange dot on the map. I'm like, is that TB? No, TB's dead. Who?
Well, of course, some of the buybacks come from the break. Wait.
I've got the lasso. SF's caught, but Ace has killed off RodjER with this TB going in with the BKB, the 4 staff back, the flutter across. BabyKnight's going to escape from this one, and it's going to be the first lane of Ryze going the way of C9. A double kill for Ace might be enough for them to actually hold the line, turn and fight.
I felt like they couldn't quite sync that up right. It's like they felt pressure.
Whole order for effect to hold this. In comes the BKB TB. Metamorphosis up, the duel is there as well. They've killed off the Ogre, but the Terrorblade dies to HeStEJoE-RoTTeN. Oh, he's got no buyback, and I think this might just be game. Cloud9 come through with a big sweep into the Radiant base, take down 3 lanes of Rax, and Ace turns to fight up against them. He's got a Satanic, he don't care. This proc out from the Aghanim Scepter just blinking away and kills the TA. Mega kill for Ace, and good game is called. Effects tap out, and we are going to a game number 3.
Yeah, they had a successful defense, and the Radiant did not, right? You know, if you come up there.
I just like the laning stage for the Sunstrike and the stun of the Shachlo. He loses a lot of HP, but they turn onto NoiA with a Boulder Smash, perfectly placed. They get the first blood onto that Legion Commander. The body block's there as well. Ace can't get in onto Shachlo. The heal comes through from Ryze onto that Wraith King, but RodjER looks like he's okay. There's no Mango, only a Clarity from Ace and the TP.
And also it makes you fire so fast. Ever since they changed that whole neutral crit thing, like he's got 3 points in the Mortal Strike. The non-hero critical damage scales very quickly. As you can see.
Try and kill off the Warlock though. ZeeqQ doesn't die. Finally HeStEJoE gets double edge in, but that overwhelming odds. Look at the damage, the grave comes through, but Ryze is being chunked down with a duel. Out from that Legion Commander, they'll find the 2 of them. Except, I lied, they get 1 of them. HeStEJoE dies to this massive freaking neutral creep camp that you were talking about earlier.
That's alright, at least everyone's coming down to help finish it off now. But now it's Afoninje popping another ulti here, looking to close out a second tier 1.
Joe might be in trouble, you know. Spectre haunts forward, looking for the chase onto the Centaur with another Spirit Siphon. The Primal Sprint will come through and a heal from Dazzle. Now the weave back. BabyKnight's dead. Sedoy actually TP'd in towards mid lane. Now Afoninje. His ultimate's still going. He kills off one. He kills off two. This Death Prophet's going in big. Ryze has no grave. Has a heal. He's coming off cooldown. He's got it now. Oh, Ryze gets away by the skin of his teeth. But now the DP in deep. Ace finds that final slap down. An awkward split fight. There was a fight where it was like 3v1 mid where it looked like they killed the Invoker. And then DP was 1v3ing everyone else.
Just walk away from it?
Like duel? They don't have the damage for this, do they? Especially with the Grave behind. The heal comes through. The stun is there. Dazzle! Oh, Ryze. He came off cooldown just now. You're right. I clicked to check. And now the DP comes in and finds the Dazzly Grave TPs. Boulder Smash. Stop it. Eventually, Ryze will die.
This Spectre's pretty farmed, eh?
Colon thinking colon. Sedoy. There's so much money.
I know, you feel like he should be so poor. And he just like, there's the Centaur this
by Cloud9, but there we go. They know where they are. The smoke up onto high ground. Afoninje's going to get caught here with a stun coming through. The Spectre, oh no, with the silence back onto the Wraith King means that the Spirit Siphon's going to start flowing through with the Exorcism as well. Ace has already lost his first life. The Rock is dropped down, and NoiA, this Monkey King, going to die in short order. A couple more hits, and yep, he's gone. The chase continues as Ace is on the run. He found one kill on the Earth Spirit, but that's going to be his life forfeit as Shachlo blinks forward with a duel to keep him in place. Oh, Cloud9, what have you done? Because it looks like Ace has found someone, nearly kills off the Warlock immediately. One more hit is all he needs. For the stick charges, the Golem's dropped as well. HeStEJoE-RoTTeN, he's used his Stampede to get into the mix of things, kills off RZeeqq. But this Ace Wraith King is taking the full brunt of Spectre's power. And now with the Wukong's command into the duel as well. Oh, Shachlo has found a Centaur, but there's not enough damage to kill him off inside of it. Now finally the Magnetize comes out, and they turn back onto Ace, even through the Blade Mail, finish him off. BabyKnight, Ryze, NoiA, run, retreat, hide somewhere, dust is out. They've got the detection over onto BabyKnight, but the roll forward barely latches onto him with a boulder smash through. RodjER has got this key target on him. Tornado slows things down again with the Ice Wall, perfect, but Sedoy burning in with the Radiance. Spectre finds it. Buybacks are available in Invoker and Centaur, but Effect, they win a juicy team fight, even with DP dying so early on. A T by them, getting themselves in a good forward position, but they've seen the Earth Spirit with a jump in, baits out the Rock onto the two of them. Meanwhile, the duel's killed off Ryze in the back. There's no grave or heal, and oh, Cloud9, you are losing heroes at an alarming rate. I don't think Ace can even run away from this one. The Exorcism with the Spirit Siphon is just too much damage. Cloud9 lose 3 off the bat. Somehow HeStEJoE got himself back to base by TPing, it looks like. But the buybacks have to come out now. Invoker's the first one. Wraith King has to be the second because they're going to start diving into your base. BabyKnight with a Tornado EMP to slow things down. But Afoninje just walks straight up onto high ground with Exorcism up. Tier 3's falling. RodjER, stomp, stun, cold snap, healed up with the press the attack, but it's not enough. Still dies inside the enemy base. And Trent, buybacks are forced, but buildings are still alive.
They just still need to get out here, though, on the Radiant. Like, this can become worthwhile if they manage to catch them. They have very long reach here with Centaur and Monkey King.
Does Effect turn? They're thinking about it. No, they don't want to. They let RZeeqq die.
I don't even like those little taps like that, because it's just, like, allowing your cores to possibly... Look at this!
Wukong's command with a Deafening Blast looks good, but Shachlo, okay, the duel win. Back onto BabyKnight, looking for that kill. One more hit, the Spectre, Radiance Illusion burning through him. The damage output is not quite enough. Maybe with the Fatal Bonds. The Fatal Bonds get him.
They're on the creep.
He's still alive, though. Ace is still alive. No reincarnation. RZeeqq walks forward. They've got to get some damage to cancel the blink. They will do that. Afoninje, no Spirit Siphons remaining. Ace wants to turn and fight this one. They're kiting him. They're running around. A Glimmer Cape in 5 seconds' time. But Ace wants this kill. It's a juicy one. The Yule Scepter up from Afoninje. Buying time, trying to keep Ace locked in position for as long as it can. For the Earth Spirit to finally come in. With the Glimmer Cape forward, they'll keep the Warlock alive and then silence out onto Dazzle. But in this time, Wraith King got his ultimate back up again. 40-second cooldown and he blinks away. Oh god, Trent, your rant is being broken up by Skype, I think. I don't know what's happening, but you've just died. So is C9 with a duel forward. The BKB and the Exorcism comes through. Shachlo's still alive, somehow getting away. One more Monkey King hit from the Wukong's command will kill him off. But Effect have the DP ultimate still flowing through, and with this Octarine core healing Afoninje up, it looks pretty damn good. Ace has had to run away. Reincarnation 25 seconds on cooldown. He blinks forward aggressively. The Yule's dodge though gets rid of that stun. No Wraith Fire Blast for you, but the Blade Mail will do the job instead. Sedoy is left to try and clear up Cloud9. Gets the Wraith King. 100 seconds without him. HeStEJoE, the Radiance burning means no blink. He can't get forward. Glimmer Cape onto Sedoy as well. As BabyKnight prepares himself, needs to carry this, needs to go in big, but he can't latch on to anyone. The Sunstrike will miss, and HeStEJoE will not land his stun either. Effect, it looks like they've got some full retreat going on. Another kick, another boulder smash, another pull, a grab, another dagger. Will keep them the safety they need. I mean, Sedoy's thinking about turning and fighting apparently. With his illusions out, NoiA is getting dropped very low. Ryze has to heal in the grave, and then comes the Stampede. They found ArsZeeqq, or have they? The Glimmer came forward, they've got no reveal. They tried to get the heal bomb down, but the Boulder Smash keeps the Monkey King at bay. And Warlock, okay, he's finally gonna die.
Man, they're having a hard time finishing out these racks. Yeah, this duel is just so set up. Linken's is popped. Give me that Invoker.
I mean, Ryze gets the grave onto BabyKnight at the very least, but the duel is there, and BabyKnight's gone with no buyback. Cloud9, I think, at this point, are going to be scratching their heads, wondering what went wrong in this game, because it's all down to Ace. And with no BKB, no AC, armor is relatively limited up against this DP. But he's going to have to jump in and try something. Ace, well, he tries, but the Yule Scepter is there. But now, DP, Ghost Scepter, gets away. The Golem's dropped, and Cloud9, Fatal Bonds. That's pretty disgusting. One by one they fall, and I think Cloud9 are going to be shift, enter, GG, enter any moment now. Game number 3 goes the way of Effect. Take the series.
Effect, Dota, ladies and gentlemen. So they, I don't know, I think they probably had a shot at winning game number 2 as well. It's pretty safe to say. So